Welcome back, everybody. Sive is here with the ForexPeaceArmy.com as usual. So let's update our view on the Forex market. Starting from the euro. Well, general market hasn't go anywhere in the last two sessions, so mostly stands in around the same resistance area that we have specified. And actually, as we said last time, that this point is very important. It's actually a vital point for a short-term tendency, for the short-term direction, because if market will break it up, it means that whole this construction will be at the edge of the failure, the collapse, which suggests further upward continuation. So it will mean that the existence downside tendency will be broken. So even now you could see that market here hasn't quite reached these lows, but that has happened previously here as well. That's why this is not yet a reason to suggest that market can't drop. But if it will return right back up and erase the top of the second drive here, this will be the big sign. In this case, we have to wait for further upward action. In opposite direction, same is true. So if market will be able to stay here, it will keep the existence tendency valid and so have chances to complete this downside action. So on the 4-hour time frame chart, everything stands relatively nice. Market is trying to keep going higher, but once again, this also will be important from the point of view of these hand shoulders, because stop at the halfway to the neckline and turn down, it's obviously will be not good sign for the bullish reversal pattern, right? So even now that the right arm is significantly lower than the left arm, it's already not a good sign. But still, this will be final confirmation. So we have to be extra careful to the situation that we have here. Actually, the Great British pound stands in the same situation. So despite that, recently we've got really great upward action. Here you could see, but at the same time on the daily chart, as I said yesterday, grabber has been completed, but price now stands at the resistance of this flag. And the situation could change only if Great British pound will break it up and flag in fact will be broken in the wrong direction compared to the normal situation. That could change the tendency in our context for the trading. But while market stands inside of it, start dropping right back down, this holds the bearish context intact. Something similar we have on the euro currency. Finally, on the hourly chart, as we said, keep an eye on the 59 to 1610, because here we have the XOP and market could try to complete it. Actually, this has happened recently. So market after this drop completed the XOP, now is turning down once again. Here we have also some divergence. Now let's keep watching. So as we said, before a position taken, we intend to get the bearish pattern, some confirmation that market is really turning down. It's following the downside free drive pattern on the daily chart. Currently, the completion of the XOP just has happened, so from that point of view, it's too few time has passed, so we do not have yet anything. Well, if you would like to, of course, you could try to take position right now with the placing stop somewhere above it, but it will carry a bit more risk, although you could get a bit better entry point. Why I do not want to act too early with the taking the short position here without the pattern confirmation, because of the situation that we have in the gold. In today's video on the gold, on the second video, which will be after this video, I will show you that on the intraday charts we have the signs of the bullish dynamic pressure. Yes, of course, gold is different. It's not the euro currency, but still some upside potential in the gold right now. It also might be related to the dollar. And from that standpoint of view, it would be better to get the confirmation, some bearish confirmation on the euro currency before taking position with the big pattern that we have. So just a common conclusion. Besides, now we're on a thin market, so today's a holiday in the United States. Tomorrow it will be a half trading day, half non-trading days, depending on the market that you are trading. It's also contraction session, so mostly people will have the rest. And what will happen in the markets? Actually, everything is possible, especially if some big news will be released or something like this. So let's just keep watching. We will not take off the table the bearish context, but for position taking, we prefer to get some confirmation.